Hey guys, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a party game called Most or Least. Most or Least is a party game for 4 to 8 players where each player is going to have a few different types of cards. So let me show you. They're going to have numbers that look like this, or they're going to have cards that say most and least that look like this. The numbers range from 1, 2, and 3, and there's most and least. On a player's turn, so there's going to be somebody that's a reader. They're going to read a question that looks like this, and you're going to vote. They're going to vote if they either think most of that or least of that. And then everyone else is trying to pick the answer that the reader picked. If you can pick the same answer, you get a point. If only one person picks the same answer, they get 2 points. In order for the reader to get points, more than half the people have to guess what their answer was. That's a quick overview. Let's go to the table, see how it plays. All right, so here's a game of Most or Least set up for 4 players. So it's a simple game. It's party style. So there's going to be a person asking a question. They're going to flip their answer from their cards, and the other players are trying to match what that player answered. That's the rules. So let's go ahead and see how it plays a little bit. So this player will be first. They're going to flip this card. And they're going to say, most likely true about possums. So this is a multiple choice. There are multiple choices, and then there are most and least options. So they love eating dog poop. They can hang from their tails, or they don't play dead. They faint. So this player is going to vote because they're the first player. So everybody's trying to match them. And I'm going to say 2. So we're going to vote 2. And then everyone else is going to pick. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to take out the most and the least. And then I will just randomly pick to simulate. Take out the most and the least. Flip. Nope. And then same with this one. All right, so the question reader is going to flip their answer. So they pick 2. Everybody else is going to flip. This player picked 1. This player picked 3. And that player picked 2. All right, so the player that picked is going to get some points. And this question reader may get some points. So the way the points work, players who chose the matching answer to the card reader get 1 point. So this player would get 1 point. And in order for the reader to get points, 50% of the people would have to get points. So in this case, they would need to be 2. So the reader doesn't get any points. But if only one player matches the card reader's answer, which is this case here, they score 2 points. So actually that player would get 2 points instead of 1. So that would be the end of the round. And then we're going to do that over 24 more rounds because this is a 25 round game. And whenever someone has, whoever has the most points at the end of those 25 rounds will be the winner. Let's look at a couple more questions here. Maybe we can get a non, all right, here we go. So here's one that's not multiple choice. You'd most or least likely eat some free grilled porcupine at a summer barbecue. So the reader would look at that. They would pick most or least likely. Everyone else would pick what they think they picked. And then they're going to score points just like we did before. And that's it. Those are the 2 types of questions. And that's how the game works. So let's go up to the top, see what they think about it. All right, so that was most or least. It's a simple game. That's why the run through was only 3-4 minutes long. It's a party game. So someone's asking a question, answering it. Everyone else is trying to guess that player's answer. It's been done before, but the difference in this game is you have the most and the least options for the questions, and you have multiple choice questions. So instead of just most or least likely or just always being one thing, you never really know what you're going to flip when you're asking the question. So that makes it a little bit more interesting in my eyes. I did look through the cards. It doesn't seem like there are a bunch of inappropriate things. I think they're just silly, off-the-wall questions. So I could play it with littler kids and it wouldn't be an issue as long as you can read and understand what the question says. And it's not like, you know, Cards Against Humanity where every word is just offensive for offensive sake. So yeah, if you like party games, if you like trying to guess other players' answers, then I recommend that you check this out, and you'll probably have a good time with it with your family over the holidays or just with your game group if you're into party games. So I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics. This was the review for Most or Least, and keep gaming.